You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got your brand new Bold and the Beautiful promo for action coming May 8th through 12th. There's exciting stuff in this promo, and of course, it is all about the Hope and Thomas issue that keeps cropping up. A lot of people aren't really happy about this happening, but it's happening. So we're going to break down the promo for you. We're going to give you our analysis of it based on the current spoilers, and then we're going to show you the promo so you can check out what is ahead. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates right here on Soap Dirt at YouTube. So this promo has really only two scenes. One of them is much longer than the first one, and the way that the promo presents them is out of order chronologically. So the first scene in the promo is Hope laying on the sofa making out with Liam saying, "I love you, never doubt that." And then we hear Liam in a voiceover saying, "I don't doubt you." That seems really sweet. However, that conversation comes after the one that is the second one that makes up the rest of the promo, which is a confrontation between Steffy and Hope. Now, remember, this confrontation kicked off on Friday, and Steffy had seen Hope and Thomas holding hands. And so if you think this is not a spoilers promo, it is, but they're just going to replay part of this conversation from Friday to Monday. So it'll be partly something that you've already seen, and then we've got new footage. So Steffy says to Hope, "Do you have feelings for Thomas?" And Hope says, "Don't overreact to a situation you are misunderstanding." And Steffy says, "I know what I saw." And of course, we saw her say that already. And Hope says, "I love my husband. Please do not tell anyone about this." So we're going to take these in the chronological order. So the first thing chronologically that happens is Steffy continuing her confrontation with Hope. Steffy is very worried about this because as far as she can see, Thomas is on the straight and narrow. He is flying right. He's doing everything he needs to be doing. He's done his lessons with therapy. He earned his job back. He's earning people's trust back. And the last thing that Steffy wants to see is for Hope to somehow get him riled up so that this obsession comes back or he acts out. She's just really worried that Hope could trigger some kind of relapse in him. Because if it was just Thomas, then Steffy, she feels okay about him. But what she's seeing out of Hope is concerning, and she's worried about the backlash not hitting Hope, but hitting Thomas. So she's right to be very worried about this. But Hope does a classic denial thing where she's telling her, "You're overreacting to a situation you don't understand." And she's going to try and tell Steffy that they're just happy, that the numbers for the line came in really well, and it was just coworkers celebrating. But Steffy saw them holding hands, and she saw Hope looking jubilant and looking at Thomas in a certain way. So Steffy's not misunderstanding it per se. Hope is just trying to sell it a different way. So then after this confrontation where Hope is begging her, "Please don't tell anyone about this," as in what she really means is, "Steffy, please don't tell Liam that you caught me putting my hands in Thomas's hands and acting giddy and swoony," because she knows that if Steffy tells Liam that, Liam is absolutely going to believe it because he already believes the worst of every interaction with her and Thomas. So all it would take, because Liam keeps going to Steffy constantly to ask, "Is there anything I need to worry about? Is there anything I need to worry about?" She keeps saying, no. The next time he comes to her and asks that question, maybe she'll say, "Yeah, maybe there is. Maybe your wife has got the hots for my brother." And that is the last thing that Hope wants to happen. So then the scenes between Hope and Liam happen. That is them on the sofa looking frisky. And you remember the last time we saw them on the sofa getting frisky? She was imagining that it was Thomas servicing her, to say it politely, and not her husband. She was like in full on fantasy mode, and she was enjoying imagining it was Thomas so much that she apparently was a wildcat, because you remember Liam then said, "Wow, that was different. What brought that on?" And blah, blah, blah. So, and I know a lot of people are really uncomfortable with this Hope and Thomas thing, But the bottom line is, it looks like they're going there. So we're stuck for this ride, whether you like it or not. Some people like it because Liam is a serial cheater. It's not like he's a great guy himself, but he thinks he is. He's very certain that he is. But in fact, as Hope had to point out to him recently, that he doesn't really have the cleanest hands. So within this promo and within the official spoilers for the week, we have Steffy confronting Hope and them having this initial conversation. And then Hope runs home to Liam and throws herself at Liam and is trying to almost reassure herself more than him, but she's also, I think, trying to buffer things. So in case Steffy does say something, that maybe Liam will say, oh, but she told me not to doubt her. And then things take a turn this week. This is not part of the promo, but this is what we know is coming, where Steffy and Hope have another confrontation where Hope is basically defending herself and saying, look, I'm not like my mom. I'm not like the slut of the valley. I'm not like that. And then we have Hope and Thomas going out of town on a business trip to San Francisco, and something happens with their return flight. They get stuck there, and Hope is extremely tempted by Thomas. These are all official spoilers. This is not speculation. And by Friday, Liam is all angsty and freaking out. Steffy's trying to find a way to get them back. We've got Trevor, the Forrester pilot, involved in scenes. There's a whole bunch to unpack, but there is a lot going on, and there's major traction in the Hope and Thomas story this week, as this promo points clearly to. Now that we've told you what's in it and what to know about it related to the other spoilers, we're going to show it to you. If you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, reach down, click that now so you don't miss any of our Bold and the Beautiful updates, spoilers, comings and goings reports, everything you need to know about your favorite CBS soap. Now check out the promo. See what you think. Leave us your comments.
I love you. I never doubt that.
I don't doubt you.
Do you have feelings for Thomas?
Don't overreact to a situation that you are misunderstanding. I know what I saw. I love my husband. Please do not tell anyone about this.